Football League. There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. After a great first week of football, what does week 2 have in store? The Commanders and the Packers underway on Thursday night primetime. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
Now in his third season as the guy in Green Bay, and he's thrown for at least 25 touchdowns in each of the last 2 years. He and his team believe they are due for a deep playoff run as long as he stays healthy and is piloting the offense.
Ready.
A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow, line.
Play fake. Here's Love. Pass complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Commanders' 26-yard line.
Black, 95.
Here's Love. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And let's go ahead and keep this one simple. He had one of the most impressive rookie seasons in NFL history. A true dual-threat quarterback. He can reach a variety of ways. Took his team to the conference championship last season. Trying to take them to the Super Bowl in year 2.
Daniels looking to throw. That's to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Daniels. There's a short one pulled in by Simic. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 44-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air goes Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Come on. Hey, Viking, let's go.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Hey, look at this Packers defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number one rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
Check man.
Here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To throw is Daniels. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Let's go now. 70.
Back to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown. Zach Ertz. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 18 carries, 84 yards.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Love looking to throw it. That's taken in by Golden. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Down. Black.
Working out of the gun. Love. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 38 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
On the jump. Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now Daniels going to keep it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Half roll 80. Next team by Come 19.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
37 yards.
They'll look to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Daniels with a give to Kroski Merritt. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. Operating from the gun, Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. First and 10 inside the 30. A run inside, Krosky Merritt. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Let's press on, ladies. Go.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And returns it right back to Samuel. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Pat the 60. Pat.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Ready?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Black, 95.
On play action, love to throw. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Okay,
Line
ready?
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing. Love. Caught on the right side. Reed. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
To throw now. Here's Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line. Love from the gun. Cleaned it out left to Dobbs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
Black
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Check pink.
Now Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To the air again, Love. Touchdown, Packers! Matthew Golden with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And the Commanders first down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Here come the Commanders for the first possession of the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Now Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Throwing now is Daniels. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down and goal to go.
Jacobs will take this one on for a Packer touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's Daniels. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels from the gun on third down. Finding Ertz here on the out route. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Now a run here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
To the air goes Daniels. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Love looking to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
That's to Golden. He's got it right side. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Love. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed from 10 yards out. And the Packers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point from McManus is good. And a lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Daniels looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this fourth quarter. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now it's the backup Mariota. He'll try to pick it up himself. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the side. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Ready?
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
A gain of 12. And the Washington first down.
From the gun, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Ready.
On play action, Mariota. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
They'll throw again. Mariota. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Packers first down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Love. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll be out right at the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
Here's
play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Love. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Packers first
Ready.
down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Commanders' 25-yard line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Check right.
Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Black, 95.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. McManus's point after is good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Washington offense set to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Jason, 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Come on, set. 45, right. Watch out, now, 52.
Here's Mariota. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's